I think what surprised me about this evening is just how different people are thinking about AI and news, not just as information, but in news, and the way that people are at very different levels of understanding about the technology and what the technology can do for our industry.
One of my takeaways is really encouraging media businesses and journalists to lean in, because the opportunity and power of machine plus journalists, machine plus human judgment is extremely important.
I think we as journalists, we are a little bit self-centered on ourselves, on our industry. And it was very useful for me to hear some voices from outside of our industry, from tech companies or from the government or, from civil society. It gives you perspective.
The great thing is to get all these different views in the room. So you have people from tech, people from journalism, people from academia, people who work in consulting, people who work in the newsroom, and get them together, have these very different viewpoints and really come up with new ideas, which I thought was very useful.
From a technologist point of view, it was interesting to see that the concerns that I have about disinformation and its effects on social order are also shared by journalists from the perspective of their work in different regions and different contexts. So that was surprising that there was that commonality between the technical perspective and the practitioner perspective.
So I think we obviously had a core of people with the journalistic background, but we also wanted to bring in technologists, we want to bring in academics, we wanted to bring in consultants and NGOs, because it goes back to that point about having that diversity of thought. This is a very complex and complicated area, and you need to have as many different points of view as you can to try and build on that and hopefully move things forward.